morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day it is you guys are watching this video. Track Stepper back at y'all with another one. Thank you for tuning into 808s and Kicks. So, just got in from work, got me a nice little package that arrived today. But before we get into things, this morning we had the Kobe 8 Pro Tro Mambacitas drop, and there's a lot of people going for them. They also dropped on other sites and stuff too, which in my opinion is a good thing. But I hit this morning, and I hardly ever hit on a sneakers app for Kobe's. Like, yeah, I got those Venice Beaches, and I got these. Like, I am shocked, But yeah, I hit for those, and I'm very excited about that when they get in. It's gonna be really nice to have those in hand. So yeah, just gotta appreciate the small W's we get. But got me a package in the mail today, and yeah, got those Jordan 4s. I actually hit on exclusive access for a pair of these. These originally had shock drop a few weeks back. I wasn't fortunate enough to hit on the shock drop, but I got exclusive access and I did hit. I don't even recall taking L's on a lot of Jordan 4s like that. That was like part of the criteria requirement, part of the requirements you had to meet. Maybe I did take an L on a lot of them. I know I didn't hit on them SB 4s, but it's all good. I take what I can get. Very much appreciative. But let's go and jump into the shoe, because this is what you guys came here for. So we have here a pair of Air Jordan 4 military blues. I know some of you guys are calling these the industrial blues. I'm an old head. I like calling these what we've been calling them, the military blue Jordan 4s. But anyway, they come in your regular Jordan box. My box didn't get too jacked up, little ding on the side, but that's not a make or break. Thank God, everything else is fine. But it comes in your regular Jordan 4 box. You get your Jumpman sign on it with the flight at the bottom. That's how most Jordan 4s come. Got your hints of cement at the bottom. Yeah, it says Nike on the side. And of course, I got my size, my true to size. Definitely happy about that. But let's go and bust them out the box. All right, y'all, we have here fresh out the box, dead stock, smelling so fresh and clean, the Air Jordan 4 military blues. And I know some of you guys like to call them the industrials, but these are the military blues. Moving right along, first thing I want to point out with this shoe is they got that Air on the back, that Nike Air. Now, these originally released in '89, and as you know, all them OGs had that Nike on that. Majority of those Jordans had that Nike Air on the back. So I'm glad that they kept it like this, just like the original. You know what I'm saying? Moving right along, you get your the midsole here. You get your military blue stripe. A little around the shoe. On the heel, toe box. That leather is not too bad. I mean, pushing down, I would say this. Now, this leather will crease. If you guys ever seen the Air Jordan Fire Red 5s that released a few years back, around the time when the Last Dance and all that stuff was going on, yeah, that leather on those Air Jordan 5s, very nice. I'm not gonna say this is the same. It's close. Like, the leather is not bad. It's really not bad. It's not bad like other Jordans when you get that stiff leather, But I'm telling you now, I'm looking at it already. It's gonna crease, So for me, if I'm wearing these and I want to keep them looking good as long as I can, I'm gonna put a force field in these bad boys, hands down. Moving right along, let's talk about the bottom of the sneaker. You get your bottom. It says Nike Air on the back. Nike sign. Not Nike Air, but you get your Nike sign on the bottom. Hints of military blue. That it's not gray. It's more like an off-white. That's what they say on the box, but it kind of looks gray. But right here on this toe box, it's like a little bit of off-white. Y'all can get a shot of that. The sneaker is fresh, guys. It's fresh. You get your netting all around the shoestrings. And I also want to touch on the shoestrings. So I'm just waiting to see somebody put in like lace swap. Just lace swap and put in a pair of those military strings to have this, you know, matching. And I'll be honest with you guys, I don't think it'd be a bad touch. Me personally, I like the white. I feel like it's clean, but you're gonna have somebody that's gonna want to put a pair of those military blue laces, you know, in there to try to like set things off, which is all good. If you want to do that, it's all good. You know, rock them how you like them. Insole, you get a you know, same color insole, the blue, and it says Nike Air on that heel part, where the heel of your foot will be stepping on. Tongue, like most Jordan 4s, you get the Jumpman, and it says Flight on that tongue. And on the back of the tongue, it says Air Jordan. Now, the Air Jordan is upside down. I want to throw this out there, and I could be wrong, but from my understanding, this Air Jordan that's like upside down is because like, I'm thinking like, when you look at like Will Smith and the Fresh Prince, with the way he was rocking some of his Jordans, and even in the 80s, how other people were rocking like their Adidas with the tongue, they used to take the shoestrings out and just have that tongue, you know, sitting up there. And, you know, if the tongue is sitting down, you got the Air Jordan sign facing people and they can see it saying Air Jordan if it's facing towards them. Now, if I'm wrong about that, somebody please put some chit chatter in that comment box. I would definitely love to know what you guys, you know, what you guys got to say about that. But until then, that's what we're going to go with until somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, so like I was saying, these came out on a shock drop a few weeks back. I got these on exclusive access. You know, this week is going to be the release. Today, we also had exclusive access go out for JD, and which is crazy. The way they did the exclusive access, usually it's Finish Line and JD that both do it. But for some reason, they did exclusive access only on JD, and this wasn't even an in-store pickup option. It was basically just a ship to me option. You know, which is crazy because usually it's which is what, Wednesday. Usually is Wednesday they'll do the in-store pick, you know, reservation, so you can go into the store and pick up, and then the following day, which should be tomorrow, they'll do the option for people to, you know, have exclusive access and then do the ship to them option, you know, which would be convenient for those that just want their sneakers to get, you know, mailed to them on release day. I don't know why they did it. It's beyond me. It caught a lot of people off guard. It really did. Like, a lot of people wasn't expecting that. I myself, I'm one of them. I wasn't expecting that. But I was able to secure a second pair for me. So I got 2 pairs of these. I'm happy about that. Because I'm damn sure not going to have these sitting on ice forever. I'm going to undead stock these, you know, much sooner than later. And then I'll have my other pair just sitting there fresh and, you know, waiting on me for when the time do come for them. So I was able to, you know, secure that second pair, you know. Thankful for that. Very thankful, you know. The numbers on these, they said it's supposed to be like a ton of these, you know. Honestly, guys, I'm not knocking what people say about the numbers. I take it with a grain of salt because, you know, if there's so many pairs of sneakers, of these sneakers that's going to be releasing, why is it people still not able to cop these like they want? You know, man, granted, the release day, they might be all over the shelves and stuff. It might be everywhere for people to get. But the demand for these are very high. I will say that right now. Not just because of the fact that this is a Jordan 4, but this is an OG that a lot of people really do appreciate. You know, I'm one of them. So I'm definitely gonna be interested to see what happens this Saturday when they officially release. You know, not just at Foot Locker and Champs, but, you know, everywhere else that will be having these, you know, in a shops and even online. It's definitely gonna be interesting to see what happens with these, cause yeah, they said it's supposed to be like close to 1 million pairs. I don't know how true that is, but you know what? Only Nike know what Nike know. But other than that, I ain't gonna talk your head off. Let's take a closer look at these bad boys. Originally releasing in 1989, Nike decided to give us the Air Jordan 4 Military Blues. We did not see this sneaker retro until 2006. Then again 6 years later in 2012. This year, Jordan and Nike brand decided to bring things back, give us a little bit of nostalgia, and give us the Air Jordan 4 Military Blues. With the release date of May 4th, this sneaker is sure to fly off for shelves. So what do you guys think? Is this a cop for you, or is this a drop for you? And if you are planning on getting a pair of these, may the force be with you. All right, guys, so there you have it. A look at, your Air Jordan 4 Military Blues. That's scheduled to release this coming Saturday, May 4th. Those of you that are going for a pair of these, I'm gonna wish you luck. I hope you can secure a pair for you and everyone else. And if you're trying to double up, you know, Godspeed to you. Hopefully you can get you a second pair. Yeah, we'll see. If you're not a fan of these, definitely let me know. Put some chit chat in that comment box. I mean, or if y'all plan on, you know, copping a pair to flip and make your money, hey, let's talk about that too. But other than that, you know, I just wanted to bring this to you. I'm not gonna hold you guys any longer than I've been already holding you guys. Before you go, if you don't mind, it's free. Everybody loves free. Go on and click that little button down there and subscribe, because I would love to keep in contact with you guys, and I would love for you guys to keep up with me. Other than that, we're gonna wrap this bad boy up. Stay blessed, stay fresh. Love your loved ones like it's no tomorrow. Until then, I will see you guys very, very soon on the next one. Peace.